Thank you for tuning in to Beacon Marketing's Weekly Five things you need to know about marketing this week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I'm the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. This week, we're going to be talking about video marketing. Specifically, I want to share some numbers with you that highlight why you should be really getting into video marketing if you're not already into it. If you're doing video marketing, why you should keep doing, or perhaps why you should increase your efforts or your focus on it. And the reason I think this is important is because even now, in April of 2020, even though we're in the middle of a global pandemic, but even before now, people I talk to were not engaged in video marketing. And a lot of people talking to businesses that really should be engaged in video marketing, they just were not. They hadn't had a plan. They weren't thinking of it. It wasn't on their radar. And so when you dig into the numbers, it's really there's really no doubt that you should be doing it. So I'm only going to be sharing 5 numbers, and it's the 5 things that popped out to me. But I could probably do a whole series or a whole month's worth of videos just sharing different numbers. So these are only just a tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more to go through, but I think these are the 5 that really stand out as to why you really should be engaging in video marketing. So let's get right into it. So the first one is 58. That is the percentage of consumers that trust a brand with video more than those without. Now, one of the goals with marketing is to build trust in your brand with your consumer, with your potential consumers, your potential customers. And so the more ways you can build that trust, the better. And videos, if you were to ask me, I'm not a psychology expert, what I think what happens with videos is they either get to see the person like you get to see me, or they get to see more of the business in a shorter period of time. It takes longer to read a blog or go through a bunch of marketing materials. But if you put out a 2-3 minute video promoting your business or letting people know about you, then they feel like they get to know who the brand and the people behind that brand, and they feel better about making purchasing decisions. So the first number, 58, that get 58% of people feel that they could trust a brand more with videos than those without. So that's the first number that you really should be thinking about. Number 2 is 63. That's 63 emails with videos get 63% more click-through rate. That's people actually clicking through to see the video or through something else. Now that touches on that 58% or more trust, but it also plays on our curiosity. Websites like YouTube and other things where you see the little play button, that just invites. That is a natural thing. It's almost like reflex where we see it and we want to click play. So if you have that in your emails, and of course, you know how important we think email marketing is to a successful marketing strategy. Your emails are chances are almost to a 2-to-1 ratio that they're going to be opened up. They're going to get clicked through. So that's the reason right there. 63 emails with videos get clicked on, 63% more than videos without. So that's the second one. Third one is 1,200. Videos are shared 1,200% more than text and images on social media. They're more those two combined. So let me break that a little bit more. So if you have a video, it is 1,200 times more likely to be shared than a text only or an image only combined post. And again, that goes back to the first 2 things where people trust brands and they want to share things like, oh, this is a really cool video. You guys have to see this, because they're more engaged and they invite the audience. They garner more attention. So people want to share those videos. And you see sites like Snapchat and Instagram where they see a large amount of shares for videos. That's where this data is coming from. And so if you are going for a younger audience, or if you feel your audience is on those platforms, then video should be a no-brainer. So that third number, 1,200%, that chance more likely that your videos are going to be shared more than any other type of messaging on social media. The fourth number, 95%. Viewers retain 90% of information that they see in video. That's versus 10% in text. That is a huge difference. And when you're asking people to take action, you're directing them to take action in a video of some sort, you want them to retain as much information as possible. When you look at that, the 95%, that's huge. That's because its videos are more engaging. They have music, they have people talking, or there's action, and it requires more of your brain to pay attention, so to speak, but it's not overly arduous. You're hearing it, you're seeing it, and sometimes you're laughing or you're feeling some sort of emotion tied to it. It just engages a person's senses on so many levels that it's easier for them to retain the information. So just even maybe just for that alone, just being able to retain information, because if you're putting that much work into your marketing, to the content you put out, you want your audience to retain what you're saying. So 95% retention rate, that is huge. And this last number, number 5, it probably is the biggest one out here. It's 64. 64% of consumers who are more likely to make a purchase after watching a video. That's huge. And that almost lines up directly. If you look at the 58% of customers that trust their brand, and 63% of numbers of emails get shared, and 64% are more likely to buy, that almost lines up. You see those numbers almost exact. Now, that's not to say that just because someone sees a video, it's a one-to-one thing, but it's really interesting how those numbers line up. When people see videos, they trust the brand more. They're more likely to be interested in content that has the video. They're more interested to share it. They retain more information. All that stuff leads to this fifth number of 64% more conversion rate. And as I've always said, the reason you put out content, the whole reason you're doing this, is to convert potential customers into paying ones. If you're not doing that, then I hate to break you, I'm not quite sure what you're doing this for. So if nothing else, nothing else aside, if not even the first 4 numbers didn't do it for you, that one right there, that 64% should be the final number. So let's recap real quick. 58% of consumers trust a brand with a video than without. Emails of videos, they don't get a 63% more click-through rate. Videos are shared 1,200% more times on social media than posts with just just images and text. Viewers retain 95% of the information they see in videos, as compared to only 10% of text. And 64% of consumers who are more likely to make a purchase after watching a video. Those numbers are phenomenal. They should really convince you to start engaging in video marketing. If you're not already doing it, or if you are doing it, you should increase it. And like I said at the beginning of this video, these are just a sample. HubSpot and other marketing platforms they've done a ton of research. I've got these numbers from several different websites, so you could do the research yourself and see plenty more numbers. I just want to share a sample of that. So let me know what you think. Are you in video marketing? What are you doing via video to help promote your business? What do you think of these numbers? And are you seeing similar things? As always, please like the video, share, comment like I just said, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. In the link below, I'll include the description below, I will include a link to this week's blog, which I will detail how you get started with video marketing, 6 steps to get started with that. I will also include a link to schedule a free 30-minute discovery session. This discovery session helps you understand and determine where you're at with your current marketing efforts and how you can move forward to be more successful with the time, money, and effort that you devote promoting your business. And lastly, please sign up for my email newsletter. I send out every Monday afternoon, 1 p.m. Mountain Time. Some really good information to help you think about your marketing every week and how you can make little improvements every week so you become an outstanding marketer. That's it for me. Thank you once again for tuning in. This has been Beacon Marketing's 5 things you need to Beacon Marketing's weekly 5 things you need to know about marketing. Next week I'll be talking about the importance of having a mission for your company. I'll be sharing Beacon's mission, so I'm actually really looking forward to that video. So you guys have a great one, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.